guys, my name is Kelly Dale with Off the Beaded Path. Today, I want to talk to you and show you some awesome things that I got at the Bead and Button show this past week in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I had a great time. I got to meet lots of new people. So if I got to say hey to you or you came up and said hey to me, it was great to meet you. And I was able to buy a lot of new fun stuff to be able to show you guys. So let's go ahead and see all the new fun stuff I got. Okay, so here was this year's logo for our bags that they gave us when we went to the show. And they gave us a really, really nice bag this year. The first thing that I got was this fun, the lady called it a lipstick pincushion. And I got this from Bead Cats. And here is their information. And this was the cutest thing because it looks like a lipstick holder, but when you open it up, it has a little pincushion in there where you can put all your different needles. Now, this actually had needles that came in it, I guess, as a demo. So that was one of the first things I got. Now, at the show, these were $5, but I don't know how much they actually are on their website. But it looks like it's scratched up, but it's not. It's actually made to look that way. I guess to help with the gold casing that it's got there, but it's a really, really cute lipstick pincushion. And again, this is from Bead Cats. The next thing I got was at the Meet the Teachers. This thing is so stinking cute. It is a turtle pin that you can wear, and she actually donates a proceeds of the kit to a turtle rescue. And the kit came really, really nice. It's got all of my little goodies and my cabochon and all of that were really, really well packaged. And when I bought it, she actually sent me the instructions through her website. So this was Bead a Turtle, and it was from the storytellingjeweler.com. But now the one thing I wanted you to see was this awesome coupon code that she has here that's valid until 12/31 of this year. So here is where I got the Bead a Turtle. Next on my list was a wonderful kit from Candace Sexton, and let me see if I can get you a good close-up here. So CandaceSexton.com. This is a ombre bead crochet bracelet, and so in the kit came all the beads and the cord and everything that I need, and I also bought the crochet hook from her because I didn't have a 0.6. So she sells crochet hooks. She has an awesome website as far as different projects that she has for sale. But this was a really, really beautiful bracelet that I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and try, because I have never done patterns with size 11 seed beads. So I'm really, really excited about that. So here is the Ombre Bracelet. Now, this was one of my favorites that I bought, and let me actually open up the kit so that you can see. This is the Jewel Beetle necklace. This came from Megan Savers at thepeacockbeadshop.com, and it is a beautiful bead. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Lord help me, I've totally lost it right now. Anyways, it's a beaded something. But you can see this is the color combination that I purchased here. She has these kits for sale on her website, and it was the Jewel Beetle necklace. And I'm excited because my colors look amazing, and I can't wait to get started with them. And you can see everything's packaged really nicely. Everything's labeled really nicely. So this is a really, really nice kit. And again, this was from thepeacockbeadshop.com. Now, I think Megan also has an Etsy store, but she does not have it listed on there. So that would just give you an idea of how to find Megan. The next thing I purchased was this great kit called Crochet, and it is by Rhonda Patterson. And let me see if I can get this card out here. Beaded to Bless. Here is this, and here is all of her info. I got to meet her. She was such a sweet lady. But this kit didn't come with a lot of beads, but the kit itself has every letter of crawl. It shows you how to do every single letter. It was a beautiful bracelet. She had lots of samples. This specific one says love. She had one that said beloved. She had lots of different ones. So definitely check this out because it was worth the money that I spent on this one. So beadedtobless.com. And it had a new kind of seed bead in it that I have not used. I think it said Takumi large hole seed beads. So I can't wait to use these and see how they are done. So there's that one. This one I was pretty excited about. This was the Fanfare earrings. Leslie V Designs. Here is where you can get her and find her at. I actually bought a beautiful pendant from her last year pattern, and every time I made it, people fell in love with it. So this was really pretty. This was the color sample that I'm doing here, and again, everything is in there that I need. It's labeled really well, so I think this will be a really good kit on this one. Okay, the next things I purchased were 2 books, and I got these from the booth ibead.com, and it was really incredible. The lady had all the different samples laid out. This first one is called Gotcha Covered, and it's basically got a bunch of projects where it teaches you how to do a pen, a lip balm case, a necklace, a tissue holder for 5 different patterns are actually in here. And she has beautiful illustrations. So like for this one here, she shows, you know, how to do the pin cover and tells you exactly what you need to know there. The lip balm case. Here is a tissue holder. So there's a lot of different ones that she actually has in this book. So this one was Gotcha Covered, and let me see, the books were 20 a piece. So I got that one, and I got the Speeder Chatelaine. This one teaches you how to do a tape measure, a thimble catcher, scissor snips, thread heaven, embroidery scissors, long and short needle case, hanger, necklace, and thread holder. So all of these things here on the front actually have patterns in the book. And again, they're nice patterns that will show you how to do these. Now, one of the really neat things that she had was how to assemble a quick start pattern, and it was really incredible about how she did this so that you can make these a lot simpler. So again, I got these 2 books at ibead.com. I also bought 2 of these same exact books for a birthday gift for one of the ladies here at the store. Now, this was my big purchase for the show, and I'll show you what I actually fell in love with. I was walking up to a booth, and I seen these little earrings or charms or whatever you want to call them. You got 2 for $12, and each one of them was different. And I just fell in love with them. And the thing that surprised me was that the little petals here are made out of shrink plastic. And I thought that was the neatest, funnest way to get kids involved in making some really fun jewelry. I thought this would be a great way to do it. So I bought quite a few of these, but I also bought the lady who came up with these, Julie Haymaker. she actually invented molds for shrink plastic. So your molds, you put your shrink plastic on the mold, you hit it with the heat gun, and then you use these different little pieces to press it down into the mold real lightly for about 5 seconds to give it that fun shape that you want to give it. So this mold, this one has 7 molds, which is a bezel, a fluted spacer, a dome, a star, a cone small drape, and a large drape. So she has some different info here, but this has all of my different forms or molds, and then I also bought one for cabochons. It makes large and small round, large and small oval, and it includes directions for that. So this Shrinkits was $36 for the 4 mold set, and then this one I believe was $65 for the 7 molds in it. So from this same lady, I also purchased an online class. It is for this beautiful necklace. There was a lady who actually had it on at the booth and I fell in love with it, but these pieces here are shrink plastic. So she has the shrink plastic in there and she has everything that I'm going to need to make it. It also has links to a video where you can actually go and watch the video on how to do it. I also purchased this Wearing Wonderland bracelet kit, and again it's the shrink plastic. She already has everything pre-cut, all my beads, chains, anything I would need were in this kit. And again, this one has a link to a video where I can see her teaching step by step to do that. I bought 2 other things from this lady. I purchased a cabochon just because I wanted to have one to kind of look at, but this, it just blew me away that this was shrink plastic. So this is a cabochon out of shrink plastic, and then here is a little charm packet I bought that had some different little charms and pieces that she had done out of the shrink plastic. And I mainly wanted to have it here to be able to show some of my customers what they could do with the shrink plastic and with all these little things that I will have here in the store. So this was a really fun booth. She did a make and take where you could actually color your own little cap and make a piece like this to wear on a necklace. So that was really, really fun. Okay, I've got one more thing here. Let me get these in the baggie so I can show you. This one I'm super excited about. This is going to be an answer to all my friends over in the UK who always wanted bead boards. So this is from Beyond Beadery. You can find them at beyondbeadery.com. I spent enough to get this little bag, reusable shopping tote. But this is what I was super excited to show all of our UK buddies. So this is a bead board, and it's from Silva Crafts. So all of our friends over in the UK who always want one of these awesome boards, this is going to be the perfect place for you to find one. So this is what I love about the board. Number one is it closes on the top. So you pull it like that and it will open. So when you open up the board, you have a super nice board here. But then when you flip this part over, you also have the top that you can put your beads in to sort your beads if you wanted to. And I thought that was just brilliant on their part. So I love this board. I haven't had a chance to actually play with it yet and bead on it yet, but I loved the concept of the board. They were selling these boards like crazy, so they must be a really, really nice board to use. And when you're done, you clip it back. It's held on here really tightly, so you don't have to worry about that top coming off. And this one was called the 7x12 oval beading tray. So again, I got that from Silva Crafts. Here is their website for the UK, or you can go Beyond Beadery to get these as well. I have 2 more things to show you from Beyond Beadery. So I've seen a lot of these going around on the Facebook page, Seed Beads and More. So these are actually bead organizers. bead tray organizers, and they're wooden. So this one actually has a hard lid that goes on it, and it has 2 magnets here, so you're able to put your beads in here, and if you have to travel with it, it's got that magnet on it so that you can actually travel with your bead sorter tray. And again, it's wooden, so I thought that was really, really neat. This one does not have a cover. I have no idea why it does not have a cover, and why do I keep ripping off the top when clearly I know it opens from the bottom. This is my other one that I purchased from Beyond Beadery. I think the amazing things about these are just the cutouts and how beautiful they are. I honestly don't know how great they're going to be for picking up beads and sorting my beads, but I'm going to give them a shot. So I got these. These little things also came in the pack with them. I assume you're supposed to bead them, but I don't know because it comes in a language that I don't understand. So this one without the cover was $18. This one with the cover was $25. So that'll give you kind of an idea of the cost on those. But I thought they were really neat. I've seen some people using them on the seed beads and more on Facebook. So I just wanted to give those a try. So again, you can get those at beyondbeadery.com. So now for my last thing I wanted to show you that I was super excited about. We drove to Milwaukee, so we actually stopped, oops, that's mine. We stopped at a bead store in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I got some goodies from the bead store there. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Okay, white box beads, and they are in Knoxville, Tennessee, and you can find them at whiteboxbeads.com. So here's what I bought. I got a beaded bead kit. I am really into browns and coppers, so I got this color combination. Gail DeLuca, who actually owns the store, is the one who came up with this. And the kit was very reasonable. It was $17.95. I thought that this was really nice and laid out. Everything I need to make these beaded beads into a necklace. And I think mainly it's just the beads, so that way you can put it on whatever you want to put it on. But got this kit for the beaded bead. I purchased some Ombre crimping pliers, and these crimping pliers are different in the fact that you do the first thing, you press it, but then you can either fold it or flatten it depending on what you want. So I've never used these before, so I wanted to give those a try, so I got those. And then I got some beautiful greens and burgundy and purple seed beads and bugle beads from that shop. And again, that was whiteboxbeads.com for all of these goodies. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all the new stuff that I got from the Bead & Button show this year, and I really hope that you'll go out and you'll support some of these designers and purchase some kits and beads from some of these places. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye!